What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. And before I show you guys the absolute best AIM and warm-up course in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to start live streaming on Twitch. I don't quite stream yet, but I plan to in the near future, and in my streams I'm going to host custom games with viewers, which will include V-Buck giveaways and prizes for those winners. So if you'd like to earn some free V-Bucks or play in some custom games, follow my Twitch, link in the description. Also, join my Discord, as that's where I'll be sharing the V-Buck winners and custom game codes and a whole lot more. Also link in the description. Finally, follow my Twitter and Instagram to keep up with me and be alerted when I go live so you can all join. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into the best AIM and warm-up course in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3. Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm just in a creative game all by myself, and what I'm going to do is come over here and put in the island. It's just called Training Island. Here's the code right here, 6401-3035-9727, and accept it, and just let it load up. And while it loads up, I just want to remind you guys that if you'd like to support the channel, you can by using code proximity in the Fortnite item shop, as that greatly helps me out. As of this recording, Loser Fruit is expected to come out tonight in the item shop, so if you plan to pick her up or anything else in tonight's item shop, using code proximity helps me a lot. Alright, and here we go, and let's start the game up. So as soon as you start the game and once you enter the actual island, you'll have 4 places to go. So you'll have the 5-minute warm-up, you'll have the aim courses, you'll have the edit/build courses, and then you'll have a weapon. So what I like to do first off is put my shotgun where I usually keep it. You can organize your weapons however you usually play it in game. I'm going to use the pump obviously because the charge shotgun is not in creative yet. So here I'm in the weapons area, and I come over to this ice area, and what I do is I put a bunch of walls right here. The point of these walls is just to keep me in here so I don't go and fall out. And then what I do is I just practice AR. So you have all of these bots that you can just go and practice your AR aim with. And I do this for about between 3 and 5 minutes. You can also work on your sniping. And I usually do that for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then once you're done with your aim training, you can just go and edit out of this. And let's move on to the edit/builds courses. So the way you travel around the map is just do these launch pads. And you just come to the other side of the course. Alright, so that now that I'm here, there's 3 kind of modes. You can do the beginner, you can do advanced, or you could do expert. And then these, you could all time them too. Here it shows you about the average amount of time it's supposed to take. So 1 minute 10 seconds, 1 minute 40 seconds, and 1 minute and 50 seconds. And I'll go through the beginner one just to show you guys what it's like. So of course, in the beginner it's going to be pretty easy. It's just kind of basic stuff just to practice. Like, especially if you're a beginner to the game, or not that necessarily you're a beginner, but you've never taken, I guess, competing or getting better seriously, this is a great map for you. And as you slowly get better, you can go and start ranking up and do the advanced or expert modes. So again, this is just very basic stuff that you use in game. If you don't know how to 3-layer ramp rush, here you can practice it. And of course, editing from the top. You can do it any way you like. I do all 3. There's not really traps in the game, but this just helps you prepare just in case they ever come back. And then quick resets. Try to reset as fast as you possibly can. Again, just some elementary stuff that is in usual games. And of course you can go and do advanced. You can do expert, but just for the sake of this video I'm not going to. And then you can use the launch pad to go to the next area. So this next area is aiming. So when we were over there, we did AR and sniping. So we're not going to do that here. So we're not going to use long range, and we're not going to use the AR course. Of course, you could time yourself, but I'm not going to for this video. And of course, here you can just practice short range, which is The main thing in this game right now, the meta currently is just short range combat. So here you can practice that. Jump, shoot, builds. So jump, shoot, builds. I'm not going to do all of them just for the sake of the video, but that's how they would work. Of course, this one goes backwards. You can practice those. Here you can practice with the bounce pads. You can practice on the outsides, or you can practice on the insides. We're just going to skip through this just for the sake of the video. Here's more launch padding. Again, you can go and practice. Sorry, bounce pads. Editing and hitting shots. All can be practiced here. And then here you can tackle these basically however you want. So if you want to go and edit these, you can. Or if you'd rather just use your AR, you can do that too. Here is a shotgun bot. So you can practice like with an opponent having a shotgun. And then over here, it's just quick switches between your pump or your charged and your SMG. Of course, this is very beneficial because these kind of combos you're going to use all the time in public matches. So if you just practice these daily or 3 to 4 times a week, you'll start seeing improvements fast. So these are just kind of flick shots. Here you can practice your flicks. Alright, and then once we're done with that, these are just, again, basic stuff. Just like what you would actually use in games. And you can, of course, use any weapons you want. And then here, you can take a break and reload if you need to. And then keep going. And that is your short range course. And then let's move on to the next one, which will be your 5-minute warm-up. So let's say you don't have time to practice everything because everything takes about 10 minutes to do. So what you can do instead is this. And this is a 5-minute course and it runs through everything. So it runs through your short range, medium range, long range. It runs through your building and editing and anything you could possibly need. Tunneling, pyramids, all that kind of stuff. So in case you just don't have a lot of time or just want to practice just a little bit, here is a 5-minute course. And that is the best warm-up and aim course for Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3. Let's head back in-game. And that is the current best aim and warm-up course in Fortnite Battle Royale for Chapter 2 Season 3. I recommend using this course daily if possible, and that's what I've been using. Even if you only play this course about 3 to 4 times a week, you'll quickly start seeing improvements in your short and long-range aim, consistency with editing, and speed with building. The course offers everything you could possibly need in order to succeed and keep up with the current meta and state of Fortnite. That's all from me today. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like as it helps out my videos get recommended to others so that they can get help as well. I post 2 videos daily, so subscribe so you don't miss any of my uploads. Remember to follow my Twitch, link in the description, and join the Discord so you can join my custom games and earn some big prizes. Lastly, follow my Twitter and Instagram so you guys know when I'm live next. All links are in the description. If you'd like to support the channel, you can by using code PROXIMITY in the Fortnite item shop. And if you do, let me know in the comments as I'll shout you out in my next video. That's all from me. Hope to see you guys soon, and peace.